Hello, welcome to another episode of the Sassy Girl Talk. Today, we are going to look at school placements in Ghana. My name is Apofa. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Have you heard about Standard 9? And do you know what Standard 9, popularly known as Star 9, is doing to your ward or all BEC candidates in Ghana? Look at this statistic. BEC results are in, and this year, quite unfortunately, parents and private school owners are unhappy. Why? Let's blame the GES. Thanks to the GES and the so-called Standard 9 grading system. Now listen, Standard 9 or Star 9 as it's popularly called is so biased. Why should we, a developing country, punish our hard-working BEC candidates? So this is how Star 9 or Standard 9 works. So with this Star 9, only 4% of BEC candidates can get grade 1. And it is not the criterion based. That is why we say it is biased and it must be changed immediately. There has been report committees that have called for it to be changed, but perhaps the GES is profiting or benefiting from it. Because if I attempt to explain to you, you will never understand. I listened carefully on City. The journalists were confused, and even WAEC, that conducts a mark exams, still believes that this grading system is no good. But hey, GES says to hell with everybody, Star 9 all the way. But what does this mean? According to this Standard 9 grading system, or the test score, only 4% of candidates can ever get grade 1, what is called A, or the best students. So this year, over 540,000 BEC candidates sat for the exams. And 4% means that only 21,600 can ever get A or grade 1. Then the next one, which is grade 2, is the next 7%. And the next 7% is about 37,800. So let me go into details. 4% means that the best 21,400 students. So here, unlike the criterion-based assessment where grade A or 1 can be set to 80% to 90%, this so-called Standard 9 or Star 9 does not give you the exact score, does not give you the exact score. Assuming the 4% scored, let's say 80 marks or 80 from 80 to 100, then students who scored 79 to 70 have to now fall within grade 2. Is 79 not a brilliant student?
Yeah, it is.
Then, so the grade 1, 4% for grade 1. The next, I think 7 or 9% for grade 2. Then the following 11% for grade 3. And so this time students are doing so well. So assuming the grade 1, the 4% ended at 95%, the grading.
Yeah.
So any candidate who scores 94% now falls in grade 2. So parents, stop insulting your children. They did so well, but the so-called Star 9, what GES claim they have been implementing all these years, is the one to be blamed. So please counsel your children. Encourage them. They have done so well. It is not their fault. And isn't it surprising that these private schools, with all the monitoring, the extra work, rather are not doing well this year?
Well, so I understand they are using affirmative action. So basically, they are creating more rooms for the public schools.
Yeah. They want to make a point that we are doing better. We
Yeah.
have the teachers.
Exactly. So they are creating more rooms for the public schools so that a lot more children from the public school will go into the grade 1, so the grade A
Yeah,
schools.
the grade A, the best 4%.
Yeah, so that is what they are doing.
4%?
So it also means that no matter how poor the grade is for a student coming from the public sector, they are giving the grade A schools because of that affirmative action.
4%. And do you know the numbers? The 4%, that means out of the 540,000, 21,000 and only gets a 1.
It's insane. I don't know.
Why do you do this to this hardworking pupils?
What even brought about the policy that we want students to write exams, then we now sit back and say
and fail them?
Per whatever criteria we are using, just 4% can get a 1.
What are we doing to them?
7% can get a 7.
A B.
And what determined what goes into the 4% that gets the 1?
And the best 11% can get 3. Anything from grade 2 is FF. It's failure. Now a parent called, her daughter had grade 12, and she's been giving her 4th choice, some Kwabenya Community School.
In essence, we are saying that come and pay us money. So that's where the corruption comes in. What Manasseh Dems worked on. We are saying that come and pay us money. So that
4%? What are we doing to them?
Yeah. It's a system that needs to be scrapped. It has to be scrapped.
Please, let's scrap Ghana Africa Education Watch, all stakeholders in education. Let's come out and talk about it.
It's a Ghanaian
4%?
For me, what worries me is the Ghanaian parent. That attitude of being docile. You do not care what happens.
No. They care. School is supposed to reopen in 2 days.
And the
20th, and the list came out yesterday, Wednesday, and today is Thursday. So by the time you are picketing and whatever, school is going on.
Yeah. And school
those who have got their schools are going.
School is going to be 5 weeks. The whole semester is going to be.
Why are we retrogressing? We are tempted to call our form of education the good old days. What we had.
Our education was the best. I mean,
what is happening?
It was the
when
best.
It should be better. They claim this standard you cannot compare across cohorts. So last year,
make sense.
They claim this is what they have been using for only BEC, but WASI and the rest is criterion based. So why for BEC? Why not encourage them? Why not reward them for their efforts?
In any case, I thought we were scrubbing the BEC. So what happened?
We don't want any standard 9. It's very biased. It has many disadvantages, as we are seeing.
What we need to understand as Ghanaians is that we do not sit back and allow politicians to take decisions that affect the core of our children. They do not get to do that without us getting involved.
Yeah. Stakeholder
so there
engagement.
Is that stakeholder consultation.
GS, stakeholder engagement.
And when stakeholders say that this thing is not working, you need to pay understand why it is not working and do something about it.
You work there, so you can just place your children in these big schools. And whom do you answer to? No one.
No one. We saw what happened with Manasseh's investigation.
Yeah.
No one. The report we've not said. The report says
Say
that
no to
all the people that were involved, the committee that was formed to investigate it, all of them came out to say that the things that they were asking for, they didn't get access to it.
Is this the Ghana we want? This is the first time the children are writing an external exams, and you do this to them. 4%.
And you want them to trust the process?
No. Criterion based. It is fair. If A is grade 1
Yeah.
is 80 to 100 and the
It's
child
80
gets
to
B,
100.
it means the child could not make it.
Yeah.
Better luck next time. But if you cannot tell,
But B is also a very good grade.
now it is not good.
Why?
Because of, if you are an intelligent student, you are going to get 6 ones. You choose a school like Achimota Presec, then you get B, you won't get it.
But we are giving admission. Well, as
You
I
won't
said,
get in.
the affirmative
Because
action.
very good students, brilliant ones, they don't choose second, the third one. No, they will choose Presec 1 and this go to
But then they are also
then they
saying
realize that
they are also saying that the grade A school is not based on good performance.
Oh,
It's based on
it's a
subscription. So
It's
the
a
number of
joke.
people that are actually
Today,
applying for that program.
someone enlightened me. You see, Presec or any of these good schools, you want to study science at Presec. The question is, how many students can they take each year?
Yeah.
Assuming they have only one science classroom.
Yeah.
It can't be more than 60 or even 70. So of the 540,000, let's say even if 10,000 want to
Remember,
study
there is free
science.
education.
Remember, there is free education because how many subjects are run at the
Yeah.
secondary school? If 10,000 want to do science, how many schools run science?
And then the grade A schools, they are just about 80 out of the 1,000 that we have.
Say no to standard 9. We want criterion based. If the cutoff point is 60 and I get 58, I know that, oh dear, I did not push. But results that cannot be explained, results that are fishy, results that it's ambiguous, it's not worth it. Oh, this has been another exciting episode. I am pumped up. I am angry. I feel energized. Let's do, please share. That is what your contribute. They are intelligent, they are brilliant, but the results they are coming home does not reflect their hard work. You are not rewarding their hard work.
A Ghanaian child lives a show of them
And excels and stands out.
and excels. A child that we say is not.
That is why when they do come back.
Why will you come back?
Why will you come back?